So we are in Kibwezi. It was a Kibwezi. So the next one is Mutito Andei. All right. Where is Kibwezi itself? In on your station here, Kibwezi, yeah? So they have said that is Kibwezi station. So the next station is Mutito Andei. Alright. And from Mutito Andei is where we can start taking beverages if you want. That was the announcement.
From above.
There must be a cell. Okay. So we have started seeing the baobab trees in this area. I think you can see them. You can see them there. The ones where people claim, like that one. The roots are upward. The stem is hapa kuna mingi sana. Inaitwa kwa Kiswahili ni mibuyu. Mabuyu. Na nile yawa. Kwa marima banda kama kongwe. Saiso plantation. After Kibwezi. And a lot of baobab trees. There are so many baobab trees. Okay. So we are now nearing Mombasa. So very huge. Trees size of plantation, Kibwezi area. I think here they plant size on. Right. Because there's a very big plantation. Actually, I don't know whether they have a size of factory or not. But it's Kibwezi area. All right. Yeah. Saiso plantation. Baobab trees. Yeah? Adi? Nimuona kama kongwe? Niwa kwelile. So we have just passed Mutito Andei station. So the next station is Voi. So we are passing Mutito Andei station. I think I can see on that side the station. Huh? No, but it's issue. Mutito Andei. Mutito Andei. So we have passed Mutito Andei. Next, Voi. So this is around Mutito Andei area. I don't know where we are now seeing is Tsavo National Park. Probably, I don't know. But if this is Mutito Andei, I suspect it might be. But here trees are dried. All right. Hey, yeah, I've seen a gazelle. Hiyo nimeona hapo. Ukiangalia hapa utaona wanyama. Nimeona gazelle. So this one must be Tsavo National Park. Gazelle. Let's see whether we can see any other animal. I've just seen a gazelle. All right. So this must be Tsavo National Park. I think so. Mojito Andei, after Mojito Andei, I think Tsavo is very near. And guys, you know, this is my first time to use a train. And this train is the Mandaraka Express. This train is Mandaraka Express. We are moving to a destination. We will tell you later when we arrive there. But you can guess. We have just passed Mojito Andei. And I've told you I've seen a gazelle. I'm trying to see whether I can see another animal here. Let's see whether we will be lucky. All right. All right. I think we might not be lucky. But now we are moving slowly. I think we are climbing a hill or what, I don't know. Because the speed we are moving on is very slow speed. But there we are. You can see the blue in the horizon there. People are chatting very loudly. I think to remove the boredom. All right. So I'll communicate if I see another one. So this must be Tsavo National Park. I don't know why we are slowing down. We are just slowing down. I don't know. This is the way we move, but you can see the speed is very slow. The trees are showing you the speed. It's like we are stopping, but I don't think we are stopping. I don't know. There is nobody to inform us why we are moving slowly. Oh, I've seen as if we have crossed something there. I don't know. What is happening? We are moving slowly and then it's making a funny sound. I see. Moving slowly. It's like we are stopping. What's your name breaking? No. Nisi Akinya. Abona bena kile bena kanyomba. Yoni kandu. Is a house there we are passing, and it's like we have stopped. In fact, we have stopped.
We are having a temporary stop for an interchange. The Mombasa to Nairobi E1 train will be passing soon. We'll appreciate your patience.
Okay. Okay. So it's interchange, eh? We call interchange. Right. Let me wait for it and see it coming. Ndio. Una Huh? So we are waiting, as you have heard, for interchange. So we have stopped. We have stopped. We have a bottle of water here in front of us, right? As we wait for the interchange. Aya, Kiombo lenginywa mai. Nyitera na mwana wanisa. Dwanya. Maya mauma mekere buliji nebiyo. So I've enjoyed a sip of water. Well, it's not near. Oh, so that is the train now passing. All right. The one to Nairobi, you can see it passing through the window there. All right. This is the one which means has to stop. So until it passes, you can just see. My camera is not very. All right, it has passed. So I think we start because it has passed. Let me hear what they are going to say.
We're now proceeding with our journey. Thank you for your patience and cooperation. The next station is Voi. The arrival time is 6:48 p.m. The train is stopped for 5 minutes. Kituo kinachofuata ni kituo cha Voi. Tuwasili saa 12 na dakika 48. Tutasimama kwa muda dakika 5.
56:45 is when we arrived. And now it is? Huh? So, we are now moving to Voi. What may we tell you to have it to come? Don't know one. Wagopua containers. So we have just passed. So we are told that the next place is Voi, where we are stopping for 5 minutes, and we are going to arrive there by 6:45. Dumorie. Kawadira. So let's see. So let's proceed. Let's meet at Voi.
Travel is divided into two. Savo East on your left and West on your right, facing the running direction of the train, with the East being bigger. In 1888, long before the park was opened, a pair of Union lions terrorized the area residents. They killed 136 railway workers who were building the Kenya-Uganda Railway. These lions dragged men from their tents, despite the thorn fence built to keep them out. However, after a series of deaths, the lions were shot at by Lieutenant John Henry. Tsavo hosts the Big Five that include the lion, elephant, rhino, buffalo, and leopard. It is also home to other wildlife that include the giraffe, zebra, hippo, crocodile, and monkey, and has over 500 bird species like the kingfisher, weaverbird, heron, and hornbill. Other attraction sites include the Yatta Plateau, the longest lava stream in the world that runs along the western boundary of the park above the Athi River. It is 290 kilometers long and 10 kilometers wide. It was formed from lava from Oldonyoso mountain. The Mzima Springs, a series of 4 natural springs famous for their crystal clear water that flows in a series of pools and rapids. Aruba Dam, built in the year 1954 across the Voi River. It's best known for bird watching between the months of October and January, with many migratory birds including weaverbirds, red and yellow bishop, buffalo weaverbirds, heron and hornbill. Lugard Falls, whitewater rapids on the Galana River. The Uganda Rock, 1.6 kilometers of stratified Inselberg rock that acts as water catchment area that supplies a natural dam below. It offers an excellent vantage point for the hundreds of elephants and other wildlife that come to drink during the dry season. Enjoy the beautiful scenery, take a few photos, and look out for elephants as you go along.
We look for elephants. Elephants. Let's see whether we will see the elephants. No, kanyamu kamwe. Na corner east and west, isn't it? So this is Tsavo East. We are looking at Tsavo East. Tsavo West is on the other side. We are told to look whether we can get elephants. It is known for elephants. Alright. So let's see whether we will be lucky to get an elephant. We will be lucky. Tsavo East. I cannot be able to get west because of the position I'm sitting. I can only take photographs of the east. Tsavo. So immediately after Mutito Andei. Alright. I'm trying to see whether I can get an animal. We were told to look for elephants, but maybe they have gone to where they sleep. Alright. So let's meet in our next point of interest. So you can see some hills there, and we are still around the Tsavo East National Park. Okay. But we are moving very slowly. I don't know why. Whether we want to stop again, but there must be a reason why we are moving slowly. So maybe we'll be told why we are moving slowly. No es todo el mundo. No es tan difícil. So let's move. So these hills, I don't know what they are, but they look to be in Southeast National Park. All right. No, they are like they are joined together. Okay. But we are moving very, very slowly. I don't know why. But on the other side, I think we also have some. But that side, the camera is not as clear on this side. So we are almost reaching Voi, and it's about 6:20, like that. But you can see I've got enough rides. So we are approaching Voi now. Voi. You see the hills there. It's a lot of crowd. I don't know whether there is rain or what. It's like the hills are smoky. So I don't know whether it is a sign of rain, whether it is raining at the Voi or what. You can see the hills are covered by mist. They are not very, very visible, but you can see the Southwest National Park is okay. As you can see here, I think it is the section of grazers. All right, grazers I think would be found here. There are no trees, so that we can talk about giraffes and so on. So, approaching Voi, let's see how long we are going to take to reach there. So, you see the hills now as we approach Voi. The hills are becoming clearer now. I thought it was raining, but I think my eyes are cheating me. It looks like there was mist, but I can see crowds. Can you see crowds there? There are so many crowds you can see there. But now we are almost at the Voi. We are now entering Voi. We are in the environs. Can you see the type of settlement or settlements? Sorry. But it looks like there was a slight rain here. But you can see the way people live here. Alright, it's entering Voi. Nada así gana. Lo que voy. Onde así. Ay, Benny. Ndirakwira niyo ndirakinya Kiondo anywhere. There are so many reflections of the seats because the lights are on for the bus, but you can see far. You can see already there is electricity in Voi, so we are now going to Voi. A very majestic entry to Voi. Let's see. Today we are going to enter Voi. It is 7 kids. Thank you. So 6:38. We are almost there, entering Voi. 6:38. You can see we have storied buildings here. 6:38. You expect to have electricity. It was drizzling.
New passengers are now approaching Voi station. Passengers alighting, please prepare your belongings and get ready to alight. Thank you for choosing to travel with us and we sincerely hope to see you next time. Tunakaribia kituo cha Voi. Abiria watakaoshuka, tuomba mwandae mizigo yenu tayarishi kushuka. Asanteni kwa kusafiri nasi na tutumai mtarudi tena.
No mundu aturagoro tondu kibinguka tondu wonaga riu undu different tikuona go mururi na Embu. So we are slowly coming to the stage. Guku ni Voi riu koragwo Kilimani. Sandu riu ni ta ura mwigucagia
makithenyura junior school na nginya
no riu guku kunde kuma na kura tuona guku ni Voi. This is Voi. Tugicoka no kamiona muthenya because we are that's tugiuka tugakinya aba muthenya. Okay, Nairobi tukinye utuku. So we are in Voi. It looks like a very big town, or maybe it is a municipality. You never know. So we are just slowing down so that the passengers who are writing from here can write, so that we proceed. All right. Onekina ni gukira Mombasa. No aigua break ya thimu. Break yange koragwo atari ya gukinya nyamu ici cionde. All right. Voi station. Madaraka Express. Entering the station now so that people can arrive. So after 5 minutes, we take off to our next destination. So this is the station. All right. It's the station now. You want to stop? No, so it looks to be a big station.
Aya, anamwona kumbe mama kana kama ukitaka kuingia kama ukitaka kuingia
okora mugite kwingira
staff
acio mathiĩte kwingira no okorwo mathi Mombatha. So we have stopped and now we wait for the next journey. So this one is Voi. So the lights are already on and we have stopped. But far there, you can see that Voi is a big town surrounded by hills. Okay.